Good afternoon from Dallas, Texas. Today is another Week 15 game with virtually no meaning is about to take place. The San Diego Chargers are the 5th seed and could lock up a playoff berth today in the AFC, leaving one spot, believe it or not. An update for that is that just came through our wire. The Vikings and Bengals game will be moved to prime time tonight, an hour before the Texans and Packers over on ESPN. So, the Chargers are the 5th seed in the AFC playoffs. The Cowboys are 2-11. Let's go to AT&T Stadium where Kevin Harlan and Rich Gannon are on the call. Gentlemen. So, the uniform preview, the Cowboys are a bit different than normal. They wear their whites. Typically. They're road whites. At home, which means the home team typically brings their colored jerseys, unless your last name is Belichick. Then you bring your white jerseys to force the Cowboys in blue. Let's go to AT&T Stadium. As out come the Dallas Cowboys. Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you guys are enjoying your Saturdays. We're pretty much in the belly of holiday season. As both these teams are entirely different agendas. The Cowboys playing for pride. Chargers playing for playoff pride, essentially. This afternoon. And speaking of the Chargers, they have won the toss and will receive. So Dan Bailey will kick it off. Bailey kicks it off. We are underway from AT&T Stadium, and out comes Oliver, going to the 23.
So here come the Chargers as they get set for their first drive. They're led by a man in his 13th year now as an NFL
As out comes Philip Rivers, the steam veteran, easily one of the best quarterbacks in this day and age to never win a ring, even with some of the teams he's got, such as Tomlinson, Vincent Jackson, those come to mind. Some of the weapons around him.
This offensive unit, often they rely on the sure-handed Antonio Gates.
And speaking of which, the only team that came from those dominant Charger teams in the late 2000s, the only team ever that is still with the team as of right now, is their teammates, are Antonio Gates and Philip Rivers, even though Antonio Gates retired. So really it's Philip Rivers as Gordon. Goes to the left side and drops the ball. Fluker picks it up and gets the first down. Anthony Lynn came probably an inch away from throwing headsets at Melvin Gordon. Definitely not what you want to see in the playoffs. Fumbling on the second play of the game. Lee Dawson comes in, and then luckily Fluker had the awareness and the IQ to jump on it. So 1st and 10 from the 48. All right. So the Chargers have Melvin Gordon to the left. Rivers, shotgun. He's looking for a man who's trying to get open, and it is Antonio Gates with the catch. Showing that basketball agility and strength there for the first down.
Goes to the bin up front.
They allowed the quarterback to throw out of the rocking chair, so to speak. Plenty of time to survey the field and find an open man.
Great play to start the game.
And the defense comes out in the dime.
1st and 10. Cowboys are in a dime.
Shotgun formation.
Rivers again in the shotgun. Throws, and it is incomplete. Travis Benjamin, who back in week 5 against Pittsburgh had a pretty scary injury, had to leave for a few plays. And he came back, and as of right now, the Chargers are slated to go on the road to Pittsburgh again in a week 5 rematch. So you can definitely expect things to be a little hot and heavy between those two January 4th. Gordon, right side. And gets a couple yards.
We always think a quarterback only has to throw the ball or hand it off. Sometimes a quarterback does a great job in faking things. In this case, faking a pass and handing the ball off to his running back on a draw.
See what they can do here on 3rd and 4.
Rivers, 3rd and 4. Fires, steps through, and he's going to throw it to the ground. Incomplete. Apparently the invisible man is there on the stop.
You just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
And that's a field goal try right down the pipes. Lambeau picks the Chargers up front.
That's the best end result they can get. They have to kick a field goal and not give up a touchdown.
So that is an attempt to what Dak Prescott can do. Yep, the 1st round pick for the Cowboys. Whitehead takes it out.
He's tackled down at the 23 and the return stops there. 23. So here the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time.
The offensive pick, the rookie quarterback, Dak Prescott.
The size, the build, his ability to run the football, the potential to be a starting quarterback in the NFL is there.
Got the potential as he hands it off to Elliott, who gets murdered for a gain of 2. Thanks to Manti Te'o.
I don't know what more you can say at this point in his career about Jason Witten.
He's just giving full
as
respect.
we look at
This is a guy who
the
knows
Cowboys
how to do everything on the
offense,
football field. Not just catch the ball, but huge in the run game with his blocking at the line of scrimmage.
as we're going to be highlighting Jason Witten, who is the epitome of tight ends. He can catch balls like Shane Scherf, but he can also block at the line if you need to, is Ezekiel Elliott. It's a nice little burst of speed to get about 9 yards.
Small gains as they try to accumulate the yardage that they hope will pay off throughout the game.
Now 3rd down, less than a yard.
3rd down and 1. Prescott, Elliott, 1st down, Cowboys.
He's beyond the 1st down marker.
That's what the offense would call a hard, dirty run. Everyone knew it was coming, but they still
Sounds about right. Sounds just hard. Nice little run up the middle as Melvin Ingram got the stop and got the bag. It's going to be fun trying to break down.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Number 21 today, Elliott, left side. Oh, wow. He got bounced back by Flowers that time. Gets a gain of 8.
You try and get the defense to fight going in one direction to allow the offense to get some better blocking angles.
Offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2. They'll try to hand off.
And Elliott does another handoff. And we look at the Chargers defense, highlighted by the big boys up front today, specifically Mr. Bosa. He is the person we will highlight this afternoon. 3rd down in inches. Chargers bringing the house. Morris, left side. And he gets hit incredibly hard. There's a flag on the play. And this one's coming back. So the Chargers are set. The Cowboys are not happy with that. Alfonso Smith on the carry. Ten seconds left in the quarter.
Defense looking to hold serve one last time here on 3rd and 7. The snap
Prescott drops, fires, hit as he throws, and it's caught by Witten.
And a good chunk of yardage is gained on the play. So the defenses on both sides in the first quarter show their dominance. Quarter number 2 is coming up. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Smart catch there. So, current score, Chargers and Cowboys today. The Chargers are up by 3 due to a Lambeau field goal. Cowboys just looking for something as they are 2-11
witnessing a defensive
as of right
showdown.
now.
Not a whole lot of offense. Let's see if that changes going forward.
Sounds about right. They were eliminated a few weeks ago due to their loss to Tampa. As we have started the second quarter, the Cowboys are at the 31-yard line.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their
Prescott
heels.
fires, almost picked off
Almost taken away by the
by
defense.
Flowers
It
that
falls
time,
innocently
but
to the
falls
ground.
complete.
Pretty nice
Second down
coverage there,
and
but
10.
missed opportunity for an interception.
It was
Those spaces
Des
along these
Bryant.
defenders, they
That
got
was
it
the
all.
intended
Speed,
man.
athleticism, hands, a little bit
That
questionable.
one. So, second down and 10.
So 2nd and 10 here. They'll operate from the
Prescott
gun.
drops, fires Williams, and that's another catch. Third down and 5.
Good pickup.
So far, Prescott's been 2 for 3 today for
People like to see sacks
some
and
odd
big hits
yards.
in the open field, but sometimes the bend and don't break
was
philosophy
number
looks awfully
83,
well for a
jumping,
defense. They still
raining
have
off
to
style.
find a way to score points. As
Somewhere
long as you're
Terrell
not
Owens
giving
is
those
very
up,
proud
you're
of
doing
this.
just fine.
Third and 5.
And the offense in that middle ground here on 3rd down. 5 yards to go.
Williams moves Dunbar to the right. Prescott fires Williams with the catch, and that's a first down. So Dak Prescott, 3 for 4 for 48 yards today.
Awareness by the receiver to know where the first down marker was.
As the Cowboys move closer in the end zone. Again, update: the Bengals and Vikings game will premiere at 7 o'clock tonight. Sorry, no, 6:30 Eastern. So after the completion of this game, we'll take you to Paul Brown Stadium, where Gus Johnson and Randy Cross are going to be calling the Minnesota Vikings and Cincinnati Bengals. The only reason it was flex is because of a lot of When I say a lot, I mean a lot of playoff significance. Could the Bills get knocked out of the playoffs? Since the Bengals are one win behind, they could just tip the Bengals out. If the Bills out, if they tie, however, if the Bengals lose, the Bills have the last spot. Prescott runs. He's going to go. And he is in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Normally, this is a surprise. A quarterback scoring on a long run and not getting chased down by the defense.
That's typical to see what they do in the end zone. Sometimes you just got to rely on your feet. And that's exactly what Prescott did. And bonus points for keeping the head down and protecting the ball, because if you're wide open, you're essentially free food for a defender. And if you're not protecting that ball and the defender sees it, goodbye. And the Cowboys take the lead. Is Prescott with an 11-yard touchdown run. So,
and we are teed up and ready to go.
Dan Bailey will kick it off again. Oliver will run it out and get hit at the 19.
And on first down.
First down and 10. Rivers, empty set. Fires incomplete.
Whether you deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion.
And you can give that coverage to... You can give that one to Travis Benjamin, who's the intended man on the play.
Second down and 10.
Second and 10. Rivers fires for Inman, who splits two people to get the first down. First down and 10 at the 33.
First and 10. Back to throwing here on first.
Going to throw again to Gordon in the flat. First, so second down and 4.
Plenty of credit to the defense for not giving up the first down, but offensive coaches will tell their receivers, you've got to know where the sticks are. Run your routes deep enough in order for us to pick that up.
So, second and 4.
They're going to head back to the air.
Going to the air this time. And Claiborne with the pick.
And down he goes right there.
Nice interception by the
Jumps up, steals it. Look at that, Randy Moss style too. Let's go into Backtrack, sponsored by Comcast, if I'm able to.
And it looks like this will
Prescott Elliott. And we've hit the 2-minute warning. Things getting a little chippy on the line.
So an entertaining first
No
half,
big
but
deal.
now we have hit the 2-minute warning. Seven yards to go on.
Back to the line. 2nd and 7.
The snap
Prescott.
from the gun.
Throws Beasley. Caught.
And it's Hayward with the stop. And there, the man coverage not good enough, partner, and they're able to complete the pass.
Excellent recognition of the man coverage, and they found the guy who could win downfield.
You know, compared to Week 14 where the Texans made Prescott look terrible, so far he's been pretty efficient against a team with playoff ambitions.
And he's all alone in the backfield. Shotgun snap here.
Prescott, Butler, and that's a 9-yard gain.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video.
So Prescott is 5 for 6 completions tonight. Today. Beasley comes in, trips, and just a reminder, the schedule-wise, your primetime games, you're going to have 2 this evening. You're going to have Vikings and Bengals at 6 over on CBS. And at 9, you're still going to have Texans and Packers. And with the Giants winning today, home field advantage could be at stake between the two. And Sunday night, you will still have the Patriots and Rams. First down and goal for the Cowboys.
And on that play, it's a picture-perfect corner route that was created by an equally good throw.
First down and goal to go from the 7. And they'll throw it once more on first down.
Prescott throwing, touchdown, Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboys.
Well, that's a good touchdown here for a couple of reasons, but most notably, simply because it expands the lead.
Des Bryant doing what Des Bryant does best. Making some really insane catches.
Point after try here.
They're going for the point after. Romo's the place kicker. And you can add 11 points for the Chargers to make up. Time to see what Oliver can do. Kicks it off. Herndon will run it to the 25, 6. We'll say the 26.
And on first down,
Rivers drops, incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing
couldn't
alley,
tell he was
every
an
angle,
intended man,
shut
but
play
the
down.
Cowboys were coming right in his face. Second down and 10.
tight end changing his position.
And looks like Antonio Gates shifts motion. Rivers, way back, screen pass, Gordon, and he gets shoved out of bounds.
There were a couple holes there, partner. Was that zone coverage?
That's exactly what it was, Brandon. When you see man-to-man, that defender runs with the receiver. In this case, they were just taking care of their zone coverages, their responsibilities on the field, and the offense found the open space.
So 3rd and medium here, 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. Great. Rivers fires. Johnson with the catch and the pile driver hit. That looked shades of preseason. Anybody? Look at that. If we get a, I'm amazed we're much away with like a scuffle after that.
And as long as you're not giving those up, you're doing just fine.
And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play.
So, 1st and 10 from the 37.
Getting set on 1st down. From the shotgun.
Rivers fires. Gates
and just
with
a
the catch.
1-yard gain there. And the offense is going to halt this game for a moment. They take a timeout.
He did a good job completing the pass, but obviously not
30
good
seconds
enough
left.
because they did not pick up the 1st down.
So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get
2nd
set
and 9.
to resume the action. Second down and 9.
And
Shotgun
Rivers
formation.
drops, fires,
Tries the
going
deep
for the deep ball, incomplete.
He dropped it.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Third and 9.
3rd and 9. The snap from the gun. And it's complete. And there's a stop by Church. And the defense is going to take a moment, talk it over with a timeout.
Meanwhile, timeout-wise, the Cowboys have 2. The Chargers have 1 left.
And now a punting situation after they
4th and 2.
Pass, but a little shy of the line to gain.
We're going to try to punt it. Kaiser sends it in the air.
Hold up here,
And the flag is
Let's see
down.
what the penalty's for.
See what that is. It's like Claiborne. Yep. Yeah, Morris Claiborne. He was the one that had that pick earlier. So 1st and 10 at the 8.
Operating near their own end zone.
Escobar in motion. Prescott, handoff, Elliott, and that's about in 1.
Right there, whatever was there, snuffed out
As the
quickly.
clock will
As
run
this game continues, the offensive
to
line has to do a better job of creating space for the
0.
running back.
We've hit halftime this
So we
afternoon
hit
here at
intermission. It's
AT&T
halftime. This is the
Leaf
NFL,
Stadium.
and defensive presentation.
So far, the San Diego Chargers are in a bit of a hole.
Time is upon us. San Diego trails. How will the Chargers respond in the third? We'll find out in just a bit. But first, this timeout. You're watching
we'll some highlights
on EA Sports. And before the second half gets underway, here are
as we'll get some halftime stats. It's really unusual since the Cowboys have been doing so poor this year. Really unusual to see the Cowboys ahead of a team that has playoff goals like the Chargers. And speaking of which, the Cowboys will receive the second half kickoff. Street runs it out.
Here we go. And a tackle on the return at the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 22. That's where the Cowboys will start this second half. So far, Anthony Lynn was definitely not happy with the Chargers' defense in the first half, so they are expecting to get after the 4. Let's see what they do.
And it's Hayward with the stop.
Hayward was on the spot that time.
That's where good run defense begins, with the guys up front. When they hold the line, hold the point of attack, that allows everyone else to get there and make tackles.
Second and 7 from 25. Prescott, handoff. Elliott up the middle. First down, Cowboys.
And many use the running game like boxers do. Body blow after body blow after body blow. You may not get what you want early, but those add up, and by the fourth quarter, you can break a big one.
Two tight ends set this time.
Two tight ends this time. Prescott fires Williams with the catch, and that is another first down. Prescott has been absolutely laser efficient to the point where he actually rivals another Cowboys great that's actually landed the team some rings, Troy Aikman.
Pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
First and 10 from 46. We have not seen Rivers on the field this entire quarter. Prescott looks, fires to Smith, and he gets slammed at the 50.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
Second and 6 from the 50.
To go here on second down. They'll operate
Prescott looking, fires, incomplete.
Whether you deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
Third and 6. Chargers blinking the house. Prescott fires Bryant, and he gets hit out of bounds at the 40. First and 10 from the 40.
Offense comes to the line now, first and 10. Brought down there by Lowry. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. Tries the deep ball.
As Prescott tries another deep ball, incomplete.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
And they'll
Third and
set up
10.
out of the pistol.
Fire, Prescott moves, goes, and it's thrown to Dunbar.
And now it is
Fourth and 3, the Chargers hold strong.
People like to see sacks and big hits in the open field, but sometimes the bend and don't break philosophy works awfully well for a defense. They still have to find a way to score points, and as long as you're not giving those up, you're doing just fine.
And they line up for the field goal.
Is they're going to turn 14 points into 17 here. Romo, place kicker, and it is.
And the kicker converts.
He's in.
3 points to his team.
Dan Bailey is just laser accurate with his feet, but you also got to make sure you're able to hit right between those poles, especially in those clutch playoff situations, which the Cowboys were not experiencing this year, in this tournament anyway.
And the kicker is set. We're just about ready.
He's going to kick it off. Time to see what
So he'll take the gamble and run it out.
Oliver can do. He gets hit at the
Return
19.
right around the 19-yard line that time.
So,
And the offense lining up first and 10.
Gordon with a run,
So a nice
and
chunk of
that's
yardage
named
there
about
before he's
4
taken
that
down the
time.
ground. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on
Rivers
second down.
throws incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
So, 3rd and 6. Time to see what
It's third
the
down, 6 yards to go.
Chargers can do.
From the gun.
Rivers drops, waiting, fires, wide open Danny Woodhead,
It's a short,
and he catches it, but he's out of bounds, so that is incomplete. And Rivers is beside himself right now.
When you slow down an offense.
Secondary did their job. They hold up pass incompletion. Here comes the punt. brought down for the stop right around the 45.
So, first and 10. Prescott hands it to Elliott, who gets banged around pretty good. Manti-Te'o. Second and 10.
And on second and 10 now.
Prescott to Elliott again. And that is 5 yards that time.
Everyone's looking for the big runs, the explosive runs, the 20 or 30-yard plays. But anytime you're picking up good yardage and setting yourself up on down and distance, offenses love that too.
So 3rd and 5. 3 quarters down. The Cowboys are putting on a show, 17-3.
We'll be coming up after this timeout. You're watching
over San Diego. You're watching the NFL on CBS.
And we welcome you back
here at AT&T Stadium. Definitely odd to see the Cowboys this far ahead, especially in the context of this tournament. 3rd and 5 at the 50. And see what the Chargers will do here on this 3rd medium stop. They have 1 quarter to come back from 2 touchdowns. What will they do?
Third and 5.
Prescott drops. Dunbar gets stopped.
And he is brought down to the ground, and that brings us to 4th down.
That brings us to a 4th and 8.
You're the receiver, you're better off just not even catching it.
At that point, you couldn't even get close to the first down or even get past the line of scrimmage. Maybe you let it go and go to the next down.
So, time to see what the Chargers
and
will
the
do.
return man getting set, the punter
Trying to
getting
get
set
back deep.
after they hit the pass, but a
Trying
little short of the first down marker.
Return a punt. Jones
Penalty marker
will
gets down
return.
here. Then a chance at a return.
To the left side.
And he
And
picks up
down
7
across the 21. And we'll see what they'll do here. Ouch. Brandon Flowers called for holding. And Anthony Lynn says Minor. Rivers is going to line up with 3 of the receivers to the left. Antonio Gates to the right. And Gordon
some instructions.
with him as well.
Catches the snap out of a gun.
Firing for Travis Benjamin, and that falls short. Incomplete.
It falls innocently to the ground.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Says Travis Benjamin, who's the intended receiver that time.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
So 2nd and 10 for the 11. 89 yards. Rivers gets hit.
And he's going to be brought down.
With a sack. They've been getting right in Rivers' face. And to say the least, they've been getting in his face, and they've been getting all over everybody right there.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You talk about some terrific athletes who are trying to put it on the ground.
And the defense will try and pin their ears back.
3rd and 17.
Here after the sack, it's 3rd down.
Back up at the 4. Rivers, Woodhead, spins. He's off, and goodbye, Danny Woodhead. To the 50, to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Chargers. They're right back in it. $96 yards. Woodhead runs to his left, takes advantage of his man, and goodbye, Danny Woodhead. What a play by the Chargers.
Kicking unit on to add the PAT.
Lambeau kicks it, and now they're down by 1 touchdown. 96 explosive yards by Danny Woodhead on that last play.
And everyone is lined up for the kickoff.
Lambeau will kick it. Street will field it. As he's going to get a block. He's going to get slammed out of bounds at the 48. Whitehead with an amazing return.
Getting set on 1st down.
Bosa. Trying to go. He's going to throw. Bryant with a huge catch.
Nice grab.
Brandon, that was a good conclusion there. He read his zone early on, and he found a hole in the defense.
The offense back to the line after the completion for a 1st. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense.
1st and 10. 2:35 left. Prescott strips, and he gets stopped.
Not a whole lot there.
You've hit the 2-minute warning here in Dallas. They're going to need to go for a big defense here. They're going to have to make the huge stop in the red zone. And when they get the ball back, they have to be aggressive. Touchdown or nothing. Melvin Gordon goes backward. And Dak Prescott goes backwards. Sorry, Ezekiel Elliott. I'm having tripping balls right now. Third and 11.
Will the defense dial up the pressure? Let's see. 3rd and 11.
Prescott, Dunbar.
And that was just his first
carry of the game, believe it or not.
As a defender, you make the tackle, but when you still feel him wriggling around and working and trying to get additional yardage, that drives you crazy over time, because what you want is just a clean tackle, put him on the ground. But that doesn't seem to happen with this running back.
And there's a flag on the play. And that's a big escape by Monte Teo.
And a chip shot here.
Essentially, this is a chip shot for Mr. Bailey. The Cowboys are going to wait it out. So much for a comeback by the Chargers here. It looks like they're going to let the clock run out. And that will be it from AT&T Stadium today. Final score, the Cowboys end a very disappointing season with a 17-10 victory over the San Diego Chargers. After this, we will take you out to Paul Brown Stadium for the Minnesota Vikings and Cincinnati Bengals. A lot is on the line for those two teams.
That's where the 24-hour rule comes into play. Win or lose for all teams. Either enjoy the win for 24 or reflect on the loss for 24, then put it aside and move forward.
Even though the Chargers basically have a playoff spot locked up, a wild card spot, a lot of things could change between now and the end of Patriots and Rams Sunday night. Final score from Dallas: Cowboys 17, Chargers 10.